what we're gonna do is we're gonna create two characters for the House of Fairless, which are these fellas from the Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. So what we got here is I got two of these ash figures right here. So I like the sculpt and everything. I love the love that sculpt and everything, but what I want to do is as you see on the back here, ancient figure based character builder kit. Just a basic little monkey, because they have many versions. They got these are the mini versions right here on the left. Boom, boom, boom. And then I end up getting the ash one for the Fairless. Create your own unique AWOK character by combining the Ancient's base figures with numerous weapons and armor parts from totally new and unique warrior. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna bust those open. What we're gonna do, we're gonna also bust these heads open. See, these are the characters we're gonna use. We're gonna make a lion, and we're gonna make a leopard. Or you can call it a cheetah, how you wanna call it. We're making these two fellas. I don't have a body for this dude, because obviously we would make a tan one, but we're making these two today. And what do we got with them? We got the big ass weapon pack. We got mace, sword, gun. See this staff goes with this sword, so it could be like a big staff sword. You got a big great axe. This is a great sword, which is a real good one. It came with a Treyu. Yeah, it came with a Treyu, dagger, and then a gun. Yeah, this goes to the back. Wave 1. Pretty much most of the guns from it, or whatever. The gold weapon pack. Of course, you've seen the head pack. And then we got, this is the armor pack. Which, you know what, let's just open this right now and see what it is. How about that? Pretty much, here's the set of armor real quick. This is for the shoulder pad. You know, I mean, throw that on shoulder. Let's see, which way is it? Boom, right there be the right shoulder. You got the little feetsies, little shin guard pieces. Got your gauntlets for your wrist deals. Pretty cool. That's gonna be I might make where the lion guy wear the armor, just because I have a little cloak right here. This little cloak's gonna go on probably this guy. But yes, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it offline so we can unbox all this, because it's gonna take a hot grip. So let's take it offline, bust it open, and see what we got going on. Yeah. We are back with everything out of the package, splayed out everywhere. You're like, man, that's two of the same guy. Well, I kind of put the heads in front of who I want to use for. I'm pretty much going to use him, turn him into the lion. It's going to put the armor on him and all that. And then put the head on him, a cloak, you know what I mean, yada yada. Well, we're going to do that. Well, let's go over these little accessories and everything it came with. Let's look at these little, and you see all the weapons, got the gold pack. Each ash figure comes with obviously the set of hands, has a set of fist hands, and a set of splayed out hands. I just put them both over here in a little pile. Pretty much you get it pretty much two sets of hands, you know what I mean? Now, let's take a little closer look at Ash. Boom. Let's get all up in his grill. Oh. But here's Ash. I'm actually going to switch his head sculpt. Pretty much got the basic, you know, fur body. He got this loincloth. I might keep on one of them because I got a new one on the other. It's pretty much got the basic Fairless fur body. A little peg in the back and put a shield on it or something. But I really like the jackal sculpt. Keeps going in and out. Look at the other one. But yeah, so look at the eyes on him. Real cool. But what we're going to do is take a close look. Whoop. Here's the other head. The white lion head. It's obviously a Treyu repainted, but it's Pretty cool though. Albino face with blue eyes. I think it's pretty neat. A little ponytail. A little blue ponytail. I think he's gonna look pretty cool. You know what I mean? In the creating style. And obviously you have the brown, the more tanner ash face, or what's his name? But that's pretty much a resculpted. It's just his head, but obviously not painted like it. Boom. There's that cheetah head with the teeth. It's obviously a resculpt as well. Cordoon. Every time I go to film, so my brain just goes blank on all the words. I'm like, boy. But anyway, that's gonna be the other head we're gonna use. Let's go over the weapons real quick. Weapons, we got that staff. It's got this little peg hole at the top. And just place it in this. Turns into like a big old staff. What we're actually gonna do, I want to get it in there real quick. Boom. Pretty much got you a little staff. I might give one of them a staff. I'm not sure. You got a big gray axe. Big gold great axe. Little wrappings on it. Little gold knob. Little blunderbuss. Bang bang. You got a rifle. Little gold rifle. Pretty much obviously all repaints or whatever. Big great sword. Well, it's pretty much the same as a Atreyu sword, just gold. Got your gold little dagger. And a big gold mace. This obviously came with other characters, but you know what? This is so cool though. Creating your own character. Big gold mace. This thing's sharp too. This straight hurt. You know what I mean? That thing hurt. But yes, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna jump offline and come back and see what we got together. We're gonna put all these little fellas together and see what we come up with. I might come up with something different that I was talking about, but let's get offline and see what we come up with. Oh! Before we jump offline, to do this, make sure you get some, like a hair dryer, something warm, or some hot water. Pretty much gotta get the joints all loosened up so you don't snap them off, because you gotta pop them apart and stuff. Big key thing, especially getting all this armor on. But yes, we're gonna jump offline and be right back. Pretty much, I got a bunch of hot water right here, and I already put his armor and a head on him. So we're gonna soak his legs and stuff. We're gonna soak those in hot water real quick. Then we're gonna soak his waist right here. Let's probably put those in there real quick. Let's get everything loose. We're gonna have to pop his legs off and then pop the armor on. That's pretty much what we gotta do. That should be cool right there. There we go. Pop one off. There we go. So I got him a little loose, so. Oh, damn. Let's get the little skirt piece on, little loincloth. Get that on there. Pop his leg back on. Pretty sure I got it back on there. Now his feet. Same deal. There we go. Let's soak his feet real quick. See, it says left and right, so that's left. So put the left on there. I soaked him because I knew that was gonna be tight. Put those on there. Damn near done. Let's make sure I got his dang hip in there. I feel I did. Okay, cool. Make sure that boy's in there tight. Make sure those are on there. Let's Pull little feet out. Throw his toes back on. Here he is, all done up. Took him a minute to get his foot on. Had to reheat his foot and then pop it on. It's just a little pain in the A. Not too bad though. I just had to reheat it up. But yes, here's the customized fig. Armor all on, new headpiece. Now he's all wet because I kind of loosened him up, put top part of his body in there so his arms will move better. It's gotta get a little warmer. They're good. Sometimes a little stiff. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes. Oh, must be out of frame. There we go. Yes, I want to point out, eat, drink, and be merry. That's what my little cup says. Yes. I was like, I wanted just something to warm like half and half. I'm glad it's good enough because I almost thought it wasn't going to work for a minute at the beginning there. But yes, this is that new fig. Now, we can decide what kind of weapon he wants. As I shuffle through these weapons, here's the other guy I did. He was the easiest one. I pretty much just switched his head, gave him a spear. Oh! That's the first guy I made. He was easy peasy. Just put a cloak on him, new head, gave him a spear. Now, new fella right here. We're gonna, we got plenty of weapons to pick from. We're thinking a big gold sword. Let's see. We got a great axe. Or I can give him a gun. Give him a couple pistols. Give him a big ass mace. Huh. Honestly, I might give him this big ass great axe. Let's see. What we thinking? He's got a spear. Or I can just give him a straight gun. Straight and be popping on fools. That's actually kind of cool though. Okay, hold on a second. Here we go, check it out. Give him a little dagger bill. There we go. Gave him best of both worlds. Gave him a little dagger. And his blunderbuss, finger on the trigger. He ain't ready, he ain't playing. Because here's the two figs we just made. If you got any name ideas for them, put them in the comments. But yeah, see, that's why I got the 2-pack. So I can make 2 different figures. And I can get a couple more because I got one of them heads, another one of them heads. I still got a tan one. I want to find a body that will fit this tan one because I do like the tan one. I think it's kind of cool. But yes, I might on this one, I might actually paint his chest right here white to fit his face. I might paint his chest white just to fit his face because his face sticks out. I like it that way because I knew it was going to do that. But I might paint his chest just to fit in a little bit. Yes, we got a good old lion. I don't know, they could be a good team. You know what I'm saying? Yes, pop these heads out the way. That's been the customizing. If you like what you see, let me know, and we'll actually do some more customizing. I can just order some more stuff, we'll customize some more. Even if you don't even know this line, go to spirotoys.com as you see it scroll across the bottom screen right here. And you'll see Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. They're just hard as hell, you know what I'm saying? Yes, you like this, like, sub, subscribe, high five me in the comments. Tell me what would you name these fellas? And should I make an ape? Let's see, what they got? They got apes. Pretty much you got the good apes, bad apes, you know what I'm saying? You got the Horrid, you got the Chinari. So you gotta pick which one you wanna go with. But yes, I'll holler at you next time.
Beat you dead. Whip, 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 whip. County flag. Whip, 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 whip. You called the fans. Whip, 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 whip. I needed mans. Whip, 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 whip. They call me Beat Whip.